Have you ever wondered if an older woman is feeling jealous but aren't sure how to spot the signs? Today we're going to break down the behaviors and reactions that might indicate jealousy. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped to recognize these indicators clearly. Ready to understand what these signs really mean and how to handle them? Let's get right into it. 1. Overprotectiveness in your interactions. This behavior can manifest in several ways, primarily focusing on how she engages with you about your social activities. If she starts to question you more than usual about where you're going, who you'll be with, and what time you'll be home, take note. It's not just casual curiosity, it's a red flag indicating she might be feeling threatened. She might also start expressing negative opinions about your friends, particularly if you spend significant time with them. Comments that suggest your friends aren't good influences or are keeping you away from her are typical in these situations. This tactic is not just about expressing dislike, it's about isolating you from your regular social circle. Additionally, she may demand more of your time. This could be through more frequent calls or texts when you are not together, expecting you to check in more often than before. If you find your phone buzzing more than it used to with messages from her whenever you're out, this is a significant indicator of jealousy. These behaviors stem from insecurity and the fear of losing your attention to others. Recognizing these signs is crucial because it allows you to address the issue directly and reassure her, while also setting healthy boundaries in your relationship. Engaging in an open conversation about trust and reassurance can help alleviate these tensions. 2. Sudden interest in your social media and personal life. A sudden spike in interest in your social media activities from an older woman can often signal jealousy. If she starts frequently liking, commenting on, or sharing your posts, it's time to pay attention. This increased activity on your social media isn't just about keeping up with what you're doing. It's about marking her presence known in your digital life. If she begins asking detailed questions about your posts or the people you interact with online, consider this a sign. For example, she might inquire about someone who frequently likes your photos or someone you've started following recently. This behavior extends beyond social media. She might start to show an unusual level of curiosity about your day-to-day life, your schedule, your plans for the weekend, or your new hobbies. This might not just be taking an interest in your life, it could be more about monitoring it. Understanding that this behavior stems from insecurity is key. It's important to address her feelings openly and set clear boundaries regarding your privacy. Ensuring that she feels secure in your relationship while maintaining your autonomy is crucial for a healthy dynamic. An open dialogue about trust and personal space can help mitigate her fears and establish a healthier interaction pattern. 3. Changes in mood and behavior when others are around. Noticing mood swings or a shift to colder behavior in an older woman when other women are around can be a strong indicator of jealousy. This change can be quite pronounced. For instance, if she's usually warm and engaging but becomes noticeably quieter or less interactive when other women join the conversation, it's a signal worth noting. These mood changes can also manifest as irritation or impatience, especially if the conversation shifts towards other women or if she perceives that they are receiving more attention. She might interrupt more frequently, or her tone might become sharp or dismissive. It's not just about feeling left out. It's a protective and competitive stance she might take, stemming from feelings of insecurity or fear of losing attention. Another typical behavior is her sudden disinterest or even negativity when you bring up plans involving other women, whether they're colleagues, friends, or casual acquaintances. This behavior is a defensive mechanism, aiming to steer you away from potential rivals. It's essential to maintain a calm demeanor and discuss these changes when they happen. Bringing them up in private with sensitivity and reassuring her of her importance in your life can help ease the jealousy and improve your interaction. This approach not only helps in managing the immediate situation, but also in building a stronger, more open relationship moving forward. 4. Passive-aggressive comments. When an older woman is jealous, she may not always express it openly. Instead, she might resort to passive-aggressive comments. These are indirect or subtle remarks meant to undermine you or make you feel insecure. For example, she might say things like, "Oh, you're wearing that," or "I guess anyone can get a promotion these days." These comments might seem harmless on the surface, but they carry a hidden sting meant to throw you off balance. Another common sign is backhanded compliments. She might say, "You did well for someone your age," or "You look great considering how busy you are." These remarks seem positive, but are actually intended to highlight a perceived flaw or shortcoming. Pay attention to these kinds of comments. They're a clear indicator of jealousy. To handle passive-aggressive comments, stay calm and composed. Don't react with anger or frustration. Instead, address the comment directly, but politely. You could say, "What do you mean by that?" Or, "Could you explain what you're trying to say?" This approach puts the ball back in her court and forces her to clarify her intentions. Often, she'll backpedal or drop the passive-aggressive behavior altogether. Remember, the goal is to stay confident and not let these comments affect your self-esteem. By addressing passive-aggressive remarks directly, you show that you're aware and won't be easily undermined. This can help diffuse the jealousy and lead to more honest communication. 5. Clinginess and a need for reassurance. She may start seeking your attention more often, wanting to spend more time with you, and getting upset if you make plans without her. This behavior stems from insecurity and the fear of losing your interest. You might notice her frequently asking for validation. Questions like, "Do you find me attractive?" or "Do you still enjoy our time together?" indicate she's feeling insecure and needs you to reaffirm your feelings. This can become overwhelming if it happens constantly. When dealing with clinginess, it's essential to be patient and understanding. Reassure her of your feelings, but set healthy boundaries. You could say, "I care about you a lot, but I also need time for my own activities." This balance helps maintain your independence while also providing her with the reassurance she needs. Another sign is her increased interest in your activities and interactions with others. She might start asking detailed questions about your day, who you're with, and what you're doing. While showing interest is normal, an excessive need for details can be a sign of jealousy. Address this by being open and honest about your day, but gently remind her that trust is essential in any relationship. You could say, "I'm happy to share my day with you, but trust is important for both of us." By acknowledging her need for reassurance and addressing it calmly, you can help ease her jealousy and build a stronger, more trusting relationship. 6. Interrogation about daily activities. Jealousy often leads to constant questioning about your daily activities. If an older woman is jealous, she may start interrogating you about every detail of your day. She'll want to know who you were with, where you went, and what you did. This behavior stems from her insecurity and the need to feel in control. These questions can feel invasive and exhausting. You might hear things like, "Who were you talking to on the phone?" or "Why did it take you so long to get home?" It's her way of trying to keep tabs on you and ensure she's not being left out or replaced. To handle this, stay calm and provide straightforward answers. Be honest about your activities, but also set clear boundaries. You could say, "I appreciate your concern, but I need some space to do my own thing." This lets her know that while you respect her interest, you also need your independence. Another approach is to involve her in your plans occasionally. Sharing some aspects of your day can help build trust and reduce her anxiety. For instance, if you're meeting friends, invite her along sometimes. This way she feels included and less likely to question every detail. Consistency is key. If you're consistent in your behavior and open about your activities, she'll gradually feel more secure and less inclined to interrogate you. Building trust takes time, but with patience and clear communication, you can address her jealousy and create a healthier dynamic. Bonus tip: open communication. Open communication is crucial in addressing jealousy. If an older woman feels jealous, having honest conversations can help clear misunderstandings and build trust. Be direct and transparent about your feelings and intentions. This shows her that you value the relationship and are willing to work through any issues. Start by acknowledging her feelings. Let her know that you understand her concerns and want to address them. This can help her feel heard and validated. When she expresses her jealousy, listen without interrupting or dismissing her emotions. Empathy goes a long way in these situations. Share your perspective as well. Explain why certain behaviors or questions might feel overwhelming or intrusive to you. Use I statements to express how you feel without sounding accusatory. For example, say, "I feel overwhelmed when I get so many questions about my day." Setting boundaries is also important. Clearly outline what is acceptable and what isn't. This helps prevent misunderstandings and sets the tone for respectful interactions. Consistency in your words and actions reinforces these boundaries. Encourage her to communicate openly too. Create a safe space for her to share her thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment. This mutual openness can strengthen your bond and reduce feelings of jealousy. Remember, trust is built over time. Be patient and persistent in maintaining open communication. By being honest and transparent, you can address jealousy effectively and build a stronger, more trusting relationship. Next, learn the things that older women love that very few men do, or discover the signs that she fantasizes about you. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.